All right. I'm barely awake as usual again, but you know, after playing a lot of like those modern day like AAA games and Call of Duty, I feel like going a bit more retro with more retro games. I still can't believe Time Splitters 2 is like considered retro. I actually feel like I'm physically aging right now, but yeah, I felt like playing more more of these types of games, more like nostalgia type games. And I figured, you know what? The best thing probably could be to play the Impossible game. And if you ever had like a mobile app or like any iPhone or something like that, you probably played this game before. I don't remember if this game was free or not. I think it was, maybe, or maybe it was like $1. Either way, I remember playing this game a lot on my phone, like way back then. Call of Duty. No, it's not. Shut up. No, it's not, Momo. Call of Duty is not retro. Oh my god, don't say that. That actually scares me. That will actually give me some mental damage if I hear that. Maybe like the first 3 Call of Duties, but it literally says in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. It's modern. It can't be retro. Don't tell me otherwise, okay? Well, welcome in everyone. Congrats, Fef, on being first, and thanks for clocking in. Hi, Momo and Cab. Yeah, you better say you're sorry. That's a modern day game. If you say otherwise, I'm gonna get really upset and be everything under the PS4 is. No, it's not. Oh my god. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I refuse to think otherwise. If you say otherwise, I'm actually gonna cry. I'm still. I'm still. It's still new. Okay. The Wii is still new. The Xbox 360 is still new. The PS3 is still new. The PS2, it's getting a bit of age. It's still up there. The GameCube is still okay. No, I think I remember someone saying about how like the if it's over 15 years old, 15 or 20, I forgot if it was 15 or 20. I think someone said if it was over 15 years old, it would be retro. If I ever get a capture card and play PS3, PS4 games, I'll put it under the retro tag. Mom, if you do that, I'm gonna I'm gonna report your stream for being anti-gamer. I'm gonna actually get mental damage. I'm gonna report your stream for being harmful. for for giving me scarring mental damage. I'm not gonna. I won't like it. Refuse to admit it's retro. It's 20 years old. Um, how long has it been? 2003. What console came out in like 2003? Was it the PS2? I think it was the PS2, right? PS3 came out like in what, 05, 06? Either way, I don't think this game is. I guess technically this game wouldn't be retro because this is a Flash game, and yeah, it's Flash. Didn't Flash die like what, 3 years ago? So there was like that big boom on PC where like everyone was playing all those games on Flash, like the Impossible game, all those games on Cool Math Games, the Winnie the Pooh game. Holy shit, I need to play that game at some point if it's not lost media at this point. Dude, it's so sad if you think about how there's so many Flash games. Well, I guess no, Impossible Game's not really a Flash game. It got ported to Flash, but I think it started as a mobile app. But either way, it's kind of sad to think that there's so many like retro games that were on Flash that are just lost forever because Flash isn't supported anymore. And the sites that were like supporting Flash just kind of gave up on supporting the game after that. They didn't like move it into Unity or Java. If it feels fairly old, it's retro. If the game is more like modern games, it isn't. Yeah, but what defines that? We keep moving forward in time. People are gonna have different definitions of retro. Some kid who was born 5-6 years ago, he's gonna think that Minecraft is retro. All right, just think about that. There's some people being born in like the last generation, the last 10 years, that'll think that Minecraft is retro. That should be kind of scary. That should Minecraft's still being supported like up till now, but it's still considered a retro game. Modern Warfare and World at War could still be considered. Oh my god, Momo, I think you're just a zoomer. Like unironically, you might be a zoomer. Modern Warfare 2 still feels like a game you won't be surprised if it releases today. I mean, Modern Warfare is still pretty modern. Like with all the mechanics and everything that it has, I still think that it holds up pretty well. I didn't get to play the multiplayer, but I still think that the campaign holds up pretty decently. The campaign, the graphics, for when it came out, I think it's still it's still pretty nice. I only played the remastered version, but I looked at some videos from way back when, and it's still nice. There's a difference in vibes between Modern Warfare 2 and what came before. I guess. I mean, yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is sort of like the definitive multiplayer shooter experience, like for the last like couple of generations. But Modern Warfare sort of laid the groundwork for everything, because it moved Call of Duty into like, you know, the modern era. That's why I think it's like really important. I think COD 1 through 3, yeah, that's sort of retro. Yeah, that's retro. But like, oh no, you know, it's just really important as a game, and to think that, you know, people are gonna consider it like a boomer game, it hurts. It really hurts. I don't want to think about it, so I won't. I will refuse to think otherwise. If you say it's a retro game, I'm gonna say you're a liar and your pants is on fire and you need to go jump in a hole and not come out. Okay, let's get into it. We're gonna be playing the impossible game. I'll beat it on my first try to show that I'm still completely not skill issued, and anyone that says otherwise is a liar. Fire Aura original level. I think I beat level 1 on the mobile app when I first came out. I'm not sure about 2, 3, and 4. I don't think those were on. I think I have to get those at DLC. I'm burning. No, you can't be burning yet. I'm gonna beat this. It's nice to know that the song is still the same. Alright, spacebar still to jump. I was recommended to actually play Geometry Dash as like the spiritual successor for this game. Hold on, give me a sec. 1 second. Well, I'll just I'll do this. Okay, we're good. There we go. See, look at that. First try attempts. So that way, no matter how many times I have to try again, it'll always be my first try. This isn't the impossible game, I remember. Are you sure you're not thinking of the impossible quiz? Because this is just like, I don't know. It feels like every time I like met someone with an iPhone who was like around the same age as me, they either played like Flappy Bird or Doodle Jump. What the fuck? What do you mean what the fuck? I know what I'm doing. Look. At some point the muscle memory just kicks in and I'll remember what to do. Maybe not. The quiz? What? You guys are thinking of the impossible quiz, not the impossible game. The impossible quiz is something else entirely. Although I did consider playing that one too. I remember at some point it just became really unfair, like for the impossible quiz. But yeah, this is the rhythm game. This is like the Geometry Dash precursor, I guess you could call it. The top-down one. Which one's the top-down one? Oh wait, are you thinking of... I know what you're thinking of. That actually came out on Steam, like, today, I think. I know what you're talking about. I think it's called the hardest game, or something. The world's hardest game. Alright, the muscle memory's kicking in. Never mind, no it's not. You got scammed? I literally announced the game on stream, on Twitter and on Discord, so you had every single chance to look it up. That's okay, you get to listen to cool music if I manage to beat this game, which I will on my first try. It's still my first try, by the way. It's my first try number 7. Everything else was just a practice run. So technically this is every try I get until I beat it will be a practice run. Including this one. Look, I said I'd relax today. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. I got yelled at work. I got yelled at home from work. So I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna beat this game. I'm gonna listen to the cool music that I loved listening to when I first downloaded this game, and we're gonna have a good time. What did I break again? My sleep schedule, obviously. My work ethic. Oh shit, no! Okay, no, you know what? It's fine. Everything happens for a reason. I just have to ill muscle memory into this. I won't get scolded for breaking that, but I will if I fall asleep on the job. Believe it or not, I've never fallen asleep on the job. All I ever do is take siestas, which are company mandated power naps. Every time I take a nap, it's on company time, but it's mandated, so it's fine. As long as they don't find out. Shit. A 5-minute sleep. You know, I actually never go to sleep at work. If I did that and I tried to wake up, I would honestly want to game end myself in Minecraft. I've done that once before, and everyone in the break room just started making fun of me because I was like actually knocked out and I had to rely on my phone to wake me up. So like when I woke up, they were all just staring at me and laughing. It was not fun. No, fuck, I held it down. 4 hours of sleep is enough, you know. Remember that when I posted that meme last week about how I was only getting like 4 hours of sleep average? Like that entire week? Yeah, I might have to repost that meme again. Look. As long as I can function, that's the most important part. As long as I can look like I'm doing my job and no one yells at me, then it's fine. If the bosses are happy with my job performance, then I'm happy. The only hard part is getting out of bed. When I get out of bed, I feel like I'm actually going to like cry inside. If I woke up to my coworkers laughing at me, I just joined in on the laughing. I mean, I was laughing too, but I knew that I was sort of like the butt of the joke. Cause I go to work, I come home, I take a shower, I go stream, and then I stream for like what, 4, maybe 3 to 5 hours a day, if it's like a mile-long stream. If I stream for like 6 hours, then good luck me tomorrow. It's not my problem anymore. Tomorrow's me's problem. Wait, this might be the run. Wait, give me a sec. Let me cook. Okay, I remember there's a drop off here afterwards. Don't jump. Okay, oh shit, wait. First try number 13? Oh no! This track is so good. I'm glad you enjoy it because we're gonna be listening to this track for a decent amount of time. I will be very, very surprised if I manage to beat this stage within the first hour on my first try. Obviously, this is still my first try. Why is the bed comfy? The bed is always comfy. It's just that, you know, if you don't have enough sleep or you interrupt your REM sleep in like the middle of like, you know, its process, you will feel like shit. There are certain times that you're supposed to wake up. Usually if you're sleeping 8 hours a day, then it's no problem. But if you're getting less than 8 hours a day, then you have to wake up at a certain time. Otherwise your body will feel like absolute shit. Like you're not gonna feel good. So you can actually trick your body into thinking that you got like, you know, a decent amount of sleep, even if you got little sleep, as long as you time it correctly. Me, I get like the timing correct maybe like 50% of the time. The other 50%, well, good luck. You do your best. Yeah, this game is really good, huh? Too much sleep is bad. Yeah, too much sleep is kind of bad, you know. Also, hey Nicola and Cyber. Look, as much as I'm failing, I'm gonna memorize it through sound and muscle alone. No sleep, only caffeine. I said this before, but I'm trying to cut out caffeine. It's still pretty hard. And thanks for clocking in, Cyber. Appreciate it. Remember, even if you're sleep deprived, you always have to clock in. You can go pass out at work and get yelled at by your bosses, but they'll still pay you regardless. They'll fire you maybe, but they'll still pay you. Okay, I got like close to the very end, so maybe I can do that again. We're here. I hope I can play the other songs too, because they have crazy ass beat drops. I made that jump? Okay. No! No! You drink about 1 gram of caffeine per day. I don't like drink caffeine that much in general recently. I used to be okay with like drinking coffee because it didn't affect me that much, but recently nowadays, if I drink like coffee, then it's gonna be pretty bad. It'll keep me up the entire day. Turn it up. All right, give me a sec. How about this? Is that any better? Caffeine is good for weight loss, if that's what you're focusing in on. I'm not trying to go for weight loss, I would say, but I am trying to go for like a toned body. So I've been doing a lot of cardio and lower body workouts recently. Not so much on strength training, although I do some strength training, but you know, it's important to keep in mind of what you eat, because no matter what you eat like early on in life, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass later in life. If not through your physical looks, then your insides. Like your body will get fucked up if you don't like watch what you eat. And a lot of people don't care. Like they'll be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna look like this my entire life. Trust me, you won't. I've seen it firsthand happen to a lot of people, a lot of my friends, a lot of my family. They have the age and looks of like a young teen or someone in their early 20s, and then suddenly just one day they wake up and they look like they're 40 and act like they're 40. Main issue is how I just lie in bed too long on the weekends. That's sort of the same thing for me. On Saturdays, I catch up on all my sleep by sleeping like 6 to 8 hours for a quote-unquote nap in the afternoon, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, there goes my entire day. Dude, oh my god. You remind me of my one friend who would drink Monster Can Energy like 4 to 5 times a day, and I was surprised he was still alive. I don't drink energy drinks, and I don't have any problems with people who do, but you know, everything in moderation. You know, you gotta take care of yourself. And 3, 4, 5 energy drinks a day is a bit much, I'll be honest. I say that as someone who used to drink a lot of soda, and soda is really bad for you, and milk tea, but like, I'm sure there's other ways you can supplement caffeine or being awake without having to rely on energy drinks, you know, like maybe tea? Tea would be a good alternative, healthy alternative. Okay. I can get to this part pretty often, I think. Okay. I'm cooking. Drop down here, jump. Those triple triangles are really annoying because you have to get it like on beat with that. Okay. Shit! No! The fucking achievement threw me off! No! The achievement threw me off! Oh no, I choked. You know, there's a reason why I titled this. I also have a new tag, if you didn't notice already. Absolute mystery how they're alive. It's true. Maybe some people are just built different with how much energy drinks they can consume. Also, if you can't stop, Momo, it's literally all about routine. The only reason why you drink so many energy drinks and you can't, like, you know, feel like you're getting a good diet is because you need to have it like built into you as far as having a good routine. A lot of stuff that's really hard to start, whether it's exercise, doing a hobby, drawing, streaming, music, anything productive, if it feels like it's really hard to start off, it's because you don't have a proper routine for it. I can guarantee you that if you do it for like the first couple of days, it gets a lot easier to do it more often, more regularly. Tea is just leaf water. Yeah, but it's healthy. It's healthy leaf water, you know? Okay, this time I'll get further. I'll get further in this time. I have 4 triangles on me? Wait. Oh, you mean like on me? If there was like 4 triangles in here, 4 triangles in here, I don't think I'd be able to like clear it. Alright, don't meddle me, please. I'm gonna get fucked up if you meddle me in the middle of the song again. I'll beat it. Trust me, I'll beat it. Also, hi, Tama. Thanks for clocking in. Alright. This is it. This is the run. This is the run. My first attempt try. Right here. Right here. Okay, this is it. No! Well, we're getting further at least. We're getting slightly further. Slightly further. I drink energy when doing night newspaper delivery and helping out. Man, did I sleep the rest of the day after? Yeah, because if you don't look. If you rely on that to wake up and you don't get it, you're going to really like get into withdrawal if you don't get it. That's what I've noticed. When I was drinking a lot of soda, like earlier last year, like I was drinking maybe at my worst point from last year, I was drinking 2 to 3 cans of soda a day. Because I could. And then once I stopped, I was like, wow, I'm getting a really big urge to drink some soda. And that's when I realized, oh shit, I'm getting caffeine withdrawal. Also, thanks for clocking in, Grobus. Also, yeah, let's go summon our Fumo too. Maybe he'll judge us and I can do better. Just watch the lie. Look, everything here is an attempt. Is a first try attempt. Don't worry about it. All of these are good first try attempts. Thanks for clocking in, Mars. Even right now, when I'm getting this far in, I will get routine built into my muscle memory. Release the Fumo. We have the Fumo right here. Don't worry. It's right here. It's on my shoulder. Unless it's not. No, I see it. It's chips. Are you saying that you like really want to eat chips nonstop, and you got like cans? Because there's alternatives. There's good alternatives for chips. I think there's like veggie chips that you can eat if you're fine with eating that. It's gonna taste weird at first, but I mean it's way healthier than like, you know, normal potato chips like Lay's or Ruffles. All right, I'll add the mini Fumo when I beat this, which will be like this run. I'm feeling this run. I know it's this run. This is the run right here. This is the run. My first attempt. Even says so up there. Okay, right here, jump. Release it as a marketable plushie. I have a lot of ideas for merch, but I would not get it approved by company HR, obviously. Company marketing would not allow it. No! Alright, let's go at the Fumo. Go on, give me a sec. Where can we add him? We can add him... We can add him like... Look right here. I'll have a friend. This right here too. It's getting wider. No. No. Put him in the cube? Can I? Hold on. Where's the cube? Put him right here. Okay, we'll put him right there. We'll put him inside the cube. What the heck, D? Get out of here. Aren't you like supposed to be sleeping right now or something? Go be productive. Go work on your lab 2D model while you're watching me, so you can be double productive. Alright, first try. Again, first try. I got this. If I was craving chips, might be salt electrolyte lacking in normal diet. That's true. Electrolytes are really important. You can get them through other means besides junk food, which you should. Gatorade is an option, but I heard that Gatorade actually has like a decent amount of sugar, you know? Actually, a lot of hydration drinks in general tend to have a lot of sugar. I know this Fumo is actually kind of insane, even though he's kind of like floating in the middle of the screen right now. Shit. It sucks that I can't move him with the cube in there. That'd be pretty cool if I could. Research purposes. Yeah, I'll release it for research purposes to see if it'll be a marketable strategy. Fumo never dies. Look at how many attempts we have. Exactly, Fumo never dies. A strongly flavored crunchy snack. Yeah, look into veggie chips and see if you would like that or not. They sell that locally in my grocery stores. I don't know if they would at yours, but I'm pretty sure they have alternatives with that. Thank you for the follow, Monica DM Gaming. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cover my attempts with my Fumo? Why? Why would I cover my attempts? This is my first try, son. Barrel body pillow is such a good idea. I mean, I could. I do have a pillow. It's for my body. Does that count? The barrel body pillow, I will run it by HR and see if it'll get approved. I give it a 99% chance of non-approval though, I'll be very honest. Key chips and such. I mean, it's crunchy, right? I don't know how it'd be flavorful. You could try giving it a shot. Do a mini body pillow, but it's a barrel fumo. Actually, it might not be a bad idea. Look, before I approve anything for HR, I have to at least make sure that it'd be fine. It'd be friendly, work-safe friendly before anything else. I love salty stuff. If there's a salt variant, I'll be happy. But wouldn't salt be unhealthy? Aren't you trying to like get less salt in your diet overall? Because you're getting those cravings, right? Remove skirt pillow filled with small room mirrors inside. Wait, that's a thing? Wait, is that like a merch item? That sounds pretty cool, actually. I kind of... If you have that link for that, throw that into my Discord, because I kind of want to see what that is. You should release it for human purposes by putting in a camera. Wait, putting in a camera for my Fumo? What? Hello? Body pillow, but the loot bag is a skibidi. I knew it. I fucking knew that D was a skibidi toilet streamer. But just admit it, D. If you want to stream skibidi toilet so badly, just do a watch along with your chat and just admit it. Everyone will be fine with it. You're like, I know it's a scary thing to admit it, but trust me, the weight off your shoulders will be lifted 100% once you just admit that you're skibidi pilled. I'm getting like really my muscle memory's not working right now. I have a 5-hour drive before me, so I gotta dip. Alright. Have fun, Momo. Thanks for dropping by. Is Amazon okay? Yeah, sure, why not? Wait, aren't you like on like the other side of the world? Maybe. Well, put the link anyways, and maybe I can find the equivalents for it. Maybe they'll like port it to where I live in hell, all the way in hell. I have dignity? I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. I have a clip right here. I have a clip of you admitting something very interesting regarding whether or not you have some dignity. No shit. That's from Facebook? What the heck? Facebook merch. No wonder electrolytes I drank. Salty chips and water have always been the best water retention before sweaty cardio. I guess like as you're not eating too many chips, or if it's not too salty. Like in general, I guess I don't eat that many chips, you know? I never really had the need to, but at the same time, I tend to drink a lot of like hydration drinks. Like before, I guess like 2 or 3 months ago, I sort of stopped drinking Gatorade because I didn't realize how much sugar was in Gatorade. I thought it was supposed to be like, you know, generally healthy, but no. It has a lot of other stuff that you really wouldn't think about, that you wouldn't think would be inside Gatorade. My 51st attempt? Don't worry, just all practice tries. Everything is a practice try. I made that? Okay. Okay, I think I can feel it. I'm feeling to the area I made it last time. It's also way easier to do it on the keyboard than it is with touchpad. Drop down here. The touchpad had like the input delay along with like you accidentally pressing in the phone a bit further than usual. So there'd be like a microsecond delay, and that microsecond would just completely fuck you over. And when we buy it, we're just agreeing to be researched. You know, yeah. You know, just a little bit of like, you know, company third person company data mining. You know, you already do it in this day and age. It should be fine. It's for research purposes. You know, you'll have to sign a waiver, basically saying that it's okay for my company to, you know, do a bit of human data gathering. It'll be a very long document, so people won't care. They'll just take the funny Fumo and be like, hey, cool, nice. I feel like I should be failing a lot more than usual. I'm pretty surprised I'm this low on the attempts. No! Maybe I took it for granted. You sent it to Wait, why'd you post it in cafeteria? You have to do some skibbity task? Alright, have fun. You're agreeing to be researched, exactly. In fact, maybe I should just make it for free and then I can get all my profits from just like, you know, researching people. Just on the waiver, you know? It'll be free just on the waiver. Alright, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. This is the run. This is the run. This is the run. Huh? Huh? Oh no. No, the game crashed! Are you serious? Oh my god, the game fucking crashed. Why'd the game crash? It's on PC! This stupid ass game. God damn it. This isn't even the first time a game has crashed too on stream. What the heck? PC is supposed to be PCMR, PC Master Race. Why is it crashing like this? I'd have to reset my audio too. Give me a sec. Hopefully this will work, and if not, I might be screwed. Please work. Okay, there we go. Well, how many attempts were we at? You guys will have to keep track, but please don't spam the the chat with it, but feel free to keep track of... Oh, you know what? Actually, if you remember what it was, just keep that in mind and we'll add it at the very end to see how many first try attempts. Remember, we're still on our first try. 54? I'll take your word for it. PC is supposed to be the very best. I'm gonna crash right now. Oh my god, well, not crash, but I'm gonna die. Damn it. Alright, whatever we get right now, we'll add it with 54, so we don't have to like keep on adding it individually. Wow, it really is my first attempt +1. Surely this time I'll pass it. It's a good thing I crashed like that early on. Imagine if I got to the very end or I got further than before and then I crashed. I probably would have really cried. I wonder if Geometry Dash is like similar to this. I've never actually played Geometry Dash. 56th now. No, 56 first tries. I'm just that good. Everything has been one XP farm for muscle memory. Yeah, I think we can make it to that last. Never mind. No. No. Accepting cookies off of a free robot robot.com website. For real. You know what? That should just be it. I'll just put like a check mark on a site and just saying like, here, you can take it for free. Just saying this like a waiver. Click on this checkbox, and if you don't click on the small hyperlink, it just leads to like a 100 page like TOS thingy. Damn it. No, I'll beat it. I'll beat it before the hour is up. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've played this game before. I beat it on my first try before. I've had so many first try attempts, you have no idea. The PC Master Race has fallen. It's actually over. This is like an old ass Flash game, old ass mobile game, and PC can't handle it. What does that have to say for society? I just want to hear the other songs, man. Fuck. I want to hear the other songs. No. Also, my bad. I might have bumped my mic for a bit right there. Did I beat the world's hardest game yet? Actually, that game just released on Steam. It's like a Redux version, like a remastered version with better graphics, and it's like only 60 or 70 cents. I might look into getting it if I really feel masochistic sometime. I mean, I'm playing this game, so maybe it's not too far off. But yeah, the game just released today, if you want to take a look at it. I just want to get to the part I was last time. Maybe this is it. I could sort of just like muscle memorize it from the music too. Thank God. No! I was vibing too hard. I was actually going with the beat. That was a bad idea. Alright, this is it. This is for real, for real. I got this. I got this. It's actually kind of crazy how many like remade Flash games that they're porting into Steam as like actual games. I wonder if they're like building it into like Unity, most likely. Feels like Unity would probably be the easiest game engine to port it into because it's so like universally like used. I don't think you could sell Java games on Steam, could you? Or maybe you could and I just never realized it. Down, up, down. Alright, this is it, this is it. How could I... Damn it! How could I possibly beat this game? It's impossible. Look, nothing's impossible as long as you put your mind into it. Is that the one that looks like Vaporwave? Maybe? It just came out today. It literally just came out today, so if it came out today, it looks like that top-down platformer game, and it's like 70 cents, then it's probably that game. And thank you for the follow, the Void Max. Thank you, appreciate it. Alright. Please, please just let me get back, let me make progress. I just want to make progress. It's Unity? Alright, makes sense. I wonder what game engine this is in then. Maybe it's its own like game engine? It doesn't seem like it would be that hard to recreate it, honestly, in like any game engine. Also, for anyone that's played like this game and Geometry Dash, I don't know if anyone actually has played this game. I could just be like a massive boomer, but I wonder how similar this game is to Geometry Dash, or if Geometry Dash is just like way, way different. No! I held it down. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. I need some. I need to rehydrate. I'm redeeming. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. I'm self-redeeming. Wait, is this the first time I've done this? I think it is. There we go. All right, we're continuing on first try. Wins over 64 first attempts. Look, it doesn't matter how many first attempts I do because they're all practice runs. When I managed to beat it, that'll be my first try, my first official try, because it's not a practice run anymore. That means you beat it on your first try. I'm just that good. I wonder if you could get a speedrun for this game. I wonder how that would work. Would it just be like whoever can open the game the quickest, and then you just beat the game perfectly, and then you hit time the quickest? Same with like Geometry Dash too, huh? I guess at that point it becomes less of like a speedrun and more just like if you can perfectly complete the map. Because I've seen a lot of like custom Geometry Dash levels before, and they're like really, really next level. Like actual like millisecond, microsecond like timing attempts. I'll just hope that I can listen to other songs before tonight's over. What is the femboy? We are currently having a skill issue and coping with the impossible game right now. Also, welcome to the stream, Close. Welcome. Close? I said Qs. Qs. I feel like I pronounced your name properly last time, but I don't remember, so I'm probably butchering it completely right now. That was a bad session. What, this entire session right now is pretty bad? Because I don't blame you, it is pretty bad. I am like 40 minutes in, I haven't gotten any progress so far. Since like 15 minutes ago. 15-20 minutes ago. Believe it or not, I'm still 100% completely relaxed. I know what I'm doing. Everything is calculated to this point. When I fail, it's so that I won't fail in the next attempt. And I fail on that attempt, it's so I won't fail for the attempt afterwards. That too. You're skippy. Thanks for giving us the play-by-play on your Skibidi time, Shrimp. I appreciate it. Make sure maybe you should be a sports broadcaster for Skibidi attempts. You can be a caster. Okay, this is it. This is the real run. I said this before. I said this again, but this is the real run. What first was a joke? I don't know if it was ever a joke. Lord, that's the fate. Sorry to say this, Kios, but that's like the fate of like anything like horror related. It might be a joke at first, but it's always gonna turn into like lore. It's like what happened with the Backrooms, you know? The Backrooms was supposed to be a, you know, like a liminal space feeling type of like image type, but then it turned into like, you know, levels and like SCP style like lore dumps, and I don't know. It's really weird. I don't really have anything against it because I know like that's like how a lot of like horror stuff goes, but either way, you expect it when something really small, like any horror media that's really small explodes in popularity, the person milks it by adding more lore to it. I think also what happened was like Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. Like, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's was like a really localized base game, and then Scott Cawthon went full on like crazy balls to the wall, like lore dumps with that and everything. Slenderman too, I think, and then Saturn Head and like anything modern media related. Mandela Catalog. Damn it. I like it more simple and focused. In that case, if you ever want something simple and focused, just play like the first episode, first movie, first like chapter of anything, and it will always be like very simple and focused, because the creator, when they're making the horror media in mind, they don't really make it with the intention of like doing a shit ton of like chapters or sequels or like, you know, anything like that. They want it to be self-contained and enjoyed by itself. When they start adding lore dumps and everything afterwards, that's because it was added as an afterthought. Like you can look to any horror franchise in history for like evidence of that. The first movie or game or episode of something you can enjoy by itself, and then when it got really popular, that's when like, you know, the director or the higher ups decided to like, you know, milk the series for more than what it's worth. One day I will have a sequel? Yeah, probably. I too will eventually be hired by this company. My position will be taken as an intern, and then I will retire, and that person will also be a forever intern. You're talking to the lore master. Hey, for better or worse, we're gonna revisit that series when it's either all over, or we're like 50 episodes in, so I can like lore dump it again. I can watch it all again. Barrel Bear 2. I think they sort of like just copied SCP in terms of like lore dumps for Backrooms, because it was like the most readily available reference, you know? It's probably gonna happen for a lot of series like that have a bunch of like quote-unquote levels or entities or whatever. I still like enjoy the Backrooms games, like horror games, but I really don't care about like the lore of it. I really wanted like those atmospheric games from the Backrooms to be more expanded on, but damn dude, they're so slow with development. I don't even know if they'll ever finish actually. I mean, I hope they finish, but I don't know. I played like so many different games. I played so many different like Backrooms games that are like, oh, chapter 1, episode 1, we're gonna release more episodes later on, and then we're still waiting like so many months later for any sign of an update. Interest is fading lately. It's unironically because people are gonna be making lore like entries, fan lore entries for Skibidi Toilet, the next big horror fad, and then this too will pass. You know, they're remaking Slender, the 8 pages, like the official developers for Slender, the game Slender. They're remaking the game, so maybe that'll like drum up interest for Slender again. Hopefully, I kind of like Slender for what it was. It was like sort of the original like mascot, like analog horror type of like media. I wouldn't mind it making a comeback. I love old internet horror stuff. So for interest to drum up again with like more modern like storytelling or interest would be really nice. This game looks pretty fun. I'm glad it looks fun because playing it right now is it's an odyssey, alright. Also, welcome to the stream, lady. Welcome. I'm trying my best, but it's not enough. It never is. I never even got to like further than the last part. Alright. No! I feel like the more I play, the worse I get. It's like the thing when you play like rhythm games in general. If I think about it too hard, I will lose. What do you think I'm talking? I'm literally not trying to... I'm trying not to think about the game too hard because if I like hyper focus on the game, I'm gonna choke. And then I'm just gonna like completely lose like I'm doing right now, but worse off. I'll get to the very end and I'll get like super nervous and anxious. My hands will start shaking, spaghetti start falling on my pockets. I miss the last jump and then I just start breaking down and crying in a corner in my room. Yeah, I'm hyper focusing because you told me not to hyper focus. Thanks, D. It's literally all your fault. If I fail this run, it's literally all your fault. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for being my scapegoat. Not everyone can call themselves a proper scapegoat, but you can. So thank you for that. Alright, this is the run where I get to the last part again. That was that last time. No! Fuck! I died there again! Oh no, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the wave of calm slowly wash away. I am now breathing manually and blinking manually. I found my channel through horror games. I'd love to see more. Yeah, I'll go back to playing horror games. I do have like a couple of horror games like lined up for later this week. I've just been like casually playing like old retro games because I had the feeling for it. But I think the last game I played was Welcome to Kowloon, and Welcome to Kowloon I think gave me the biggest jump scare I've had on stream in a long time. Like, I played a lot of horror games, but I mean, they weren't like, you know, straight up like jump scare simulators. Kowloon was a jump scare simulator. It was a walking sim and a jump scare simulator. So they were really shameless with their jump scares. Honestly, that would have been a really good game if the jump scares were more like in line with the story. It just felt like it happened randomly, and yeah, like, yeah, you don't expect it, and yeah, it's like spooky in the moment, but then like once it washes off you, it just becomes like another, oh, okay, cool, I got taken off guard, good job game, I guess. A good horror game gives you like proper jump scares when it's properly deserved, you know, if it's in line with the story. Kowloon had a good atmosphere, it had good graphics, but the jump scares could have been worked on just a bit better. I'm hoping that like the other games I look into will probably be more into that. I mean, I don't mind playing like, you know, jump scare simulators like every once in a while, but my heart still has not like recovered fully from that really bad jump scare in Kowloon. Because I think I screamed the loudest in that stream, more so than like anything before. No, maybe no, not that far. No. Oh wait. No, shit, that happened again. That's where I died last time. Shoot. Oh, okay. You know what? This is fine. I'm getting there. We're getting there. I just have to realize, I have to figure out what to do. This game is also just about reading the stage, so you know like when to time it, even if you don't know what's coming up next. even after this many attempts, when you get to the part where you don't know what's happening next, your nerves just get so shot. Still weird how long it was popular. Come on, it's a it's a pretty low-hanging fruit type of clip. I'll be very honest. I looked it over, and yeah, it's I got a couple of people like following me from that clip alone. I don't know. It was just so. It was a very, very easy hanging fruit to get for. Shit, I saw that coming. I love like exploration horror games more. I want to play more of them. It's hard to find like proper games like that. Like I want a game like Yume Nikki kind of, but like in first person. I feel like for some reason that's like really hard to do though. I still have to play LSD Gym Simulator at some point. And beat Yume Nikki. I still have not beat Yume Nikki. But the problem with Yume Nikki is that once you have most of the effects, it's really hard to find the last couple of effects like running around on your own. Maybe I'll just like look up a guide. I'll be pretty shameless. I'll just look up a guide for like the last couple of effects. I'll beat it and get the ending. And maybe I can go look into playing like Yume Tuki. Yume Nikki, but like, you know, the sequel. It wasn't low hanging, it was literally on the ceiling. Shut up, Ev. Shut up. Alright, this time for real. This time for real. My face when I stream so I can give myself an excuse to try old games when I barely just do it. Literally just do it. There's no reason why you can't do that. Just stream anything that you want whenever you'd like to. I've gone through like a lot of like my backlog right now with my games. I still have to go through like the longer games obviously, but all the small indie games I really wanted to try, streaming has really like given me the chance to like get through them, you know. Okay, doing good. I was watching the Yume Nikki VOD. I haven't seen the second game at all. Yeah, I really want to play the second game. The second game isn't really like an official sequel, it's like a fan-made sequel, but there's so many worlds in it, and it could be like multiplayer if you mod it properly too. I really want to try it out because I just love exploring like the dream worlds. I love like dream like stages and environments. I just love that aesthetic a lot. Might be why I like Vaporwave too. I love like Vaporwave aesthetic along with that. I blame like Yume Nikki for that. Shit! That was good, we're doing good. That's so like millisecond, that's so millisecond accurate right there. I'm gonna like have this stupid orange square burned into my my eyes after the stream is over. I can already feel it. Actually, not even this orange square, like the black triangles are gonna be burned into my head after this stream. What were we at, like 54 last time? So we're like a what? 80, attempt 80 something, 90 something? Alright, you know what? If we get to like attempt 100 somehow, for whatever reason, God I hope not, and we haven't beaten the stage, I'll move into like the other stages so we can try out and listening to their music and see how that goes, and then we'll come back here. Because I think I need like time for my brain to like process all this like muscle memory without getting tilted or like have my nerves shot. It's like studying, you know? If you study the night before like a test is due and you try to overload your brain with information, it won't work. Your brain needs time to process that information. And that's how it goes with like games like these too, where it's pure rhythm and muscle memory. Trust me, I've done that before. I've done studying when I should have studied like for a month in advance for a test, and I tried to read the entire textbook within the span of like a couple of days. It didn't work. It doesn't work, trust me. Don't risk it. Okay. And then the triple jump. Or the double jump. This is the part where I keep fucking up. Let's go see. Damn it! I guess you have to hold it there. Okay, I think I have to hold it there. Why do you keep picking the games where you have a skill issue? Easily barrel. So I can get over my skill issue, obviously. I would not... Look, I'll be very, very honest. I would not... I will not use the skill command on this stream, because if you use it during the stream, the chat will literally be filled with it like non-stop, and it will also go into like the 1,000 attempts at this point. This is just practice runs right here. Everything here has been in a practice one. Even since up there, it's my first try attempts. Yeah, I do use streaming as an excuse to just like go through all the games that I really want to go through. How many first try attempts do I get? Until I beat the game, obviously. These are all practice runs. When I beat the game, that's when my first try is actually valid, and I beat the game on my first try. Until then, you know, we're still on our first try. It's a practice attempt for our first try. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. It just is what it is. I'm getting to this point pretty often now. Okay, let's go see. I have to hold it there when I drop down. Well, okay. So apparently I have to hold it because if I'm a bit late, I can't make that triangle jump. Does not animate because it's follower. Yeah, I guess follower emotes don't. Wait, really? Follower emotes don't animate? It's weird. I could have sworn they do. Okay, for real, this time. I'm feeling it. I'm becoming one with the square. Change load to something else then? I mean, even without the anime, I think it's still pretty decent. Also, I thought I don't have duplicates. It's kind of weird actually. I shouldn't have any duplicates for my emotes. Also, we're really close to getting our second batch of emotes. Like, I think I should get it sometime this week or next. So once that happens, I can just look into replacing some of the emotes for now. I'll have to vote on it. I'll look into like who wants to keep what in terms of like the new batch. I'll definitely implement the new batch first with everything, and then after like a month or so, I'll look into like mixing and matching to see what people want between the two. Obviously, all of the emotes will be available on Discord, but since we have limited slots for our emotes on Twitch, we'll have to decide which one is the strongest emote. Is spamming the new emote? I don't have any new emotes yet. Shrimp, don't do it. You can do it after I get it. I think this might be the run. Alright, I think I'm feeling it. I just need to get further so I can attempt to see what's past this. Because once I get past that really bad spot, it's gonna be really annoying. Fuck, never mind. Look, all of them could be the run, okay? I can't say for certain whether or not it's the run or not. It just is. If it's the run, then it's the run. Sometimes I have a good feeling. Sometimes that feeling doesn't work out. I say, good chap, that is a skill issue. That is a skill issue. I'm glad you guys are here for my issue number 100 of skill issue. It's very limited edition. It won't happen again, so be sure to grab the proper issue while you get the chance. Only $5. That's not. How is that a cope? That is like the exact opposite of a cope. I literally just accepted I have a skill issue. That is like admin abuse right there. Where's my admin abuse command? Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, wait, let me cook. Okay, wait. Okay. Wait. Oh shit! I did it! Oh my god, I did it! Was that on attempt 100? For real? Holy shit. Wait, was that actually attempt 100? Dude, I actually did an attempt 100. Nice. Alright, hey, look at that. We beat it like within an hour. It's like an hour and 5 minutes, but that was technically within an hour because we started like 5 minutes into it. Nice. Good job, everyone. See, I'm glad you guys were here for that. I told you skill issue number 100 would have been limited edition. You had to be there. Alright. That was song 1. Let's go check out the next song. I'm really scared now. I don't want to. I don't know if I can do this the next song. Do it again? Fine. I'll do it again. One more time. Right here. This is it. This is it. This is the real first attempt. It even says so up there. No cap, for real. My brain is so hyper focused right now, you have no idea. Hold on, please give me a second. Thinking time, please. Whiffs in a dumb way? Yeah, because have you not seen the stream tags? Come on now. Oh my god, my brain is going into overdrive mode. Anyway, so let's try level 2, right there. We get to listen to the new song. Wow, I can't believe I beat that first song on my first try. That's so good. That's so good. I remember this song had a really cool beat drop too. I instantly, what are you talking about? I beat the game, I beat it on my first try. Look, hold on, give me a sec. See? See? First try right here. It's always gonna be my first try now. I don't care how many times you see me reset, it's the game glitching. Yeah, it's first try attempt number 1. Eternally forever. Actual cope? The only thing coping is you not accepting that I'm good at video games, okay? Oh god, there's a double triangle there. Also, for some reason, it feels like the jumping for this is a bit slower. Please, let me get to the beat drop at least. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. We'll keep on the tracker for this. This song, I remember this song had a really cool soundtrack. I think I like this soundtrack more than the first song, but the problem is I need to like actually get to the next area without dying. Playing Armored Core 6 right now. Who can win first? Me beating this game or you beating Chapter 1 boss? Let's go find out. I know there's gonna be bait drops here too. There's definitely gonna be bait drops. Like bait cube drops. Also, I will definitely probably not lose. I will definitely get many first try attempts in this one because I have this song less memorized than the first song. Let me get to the beat drop, please. No. At least we get the cool intro song, maybe? I hope you guys like this intro because we're gonna be listening to it for for a pretty decent amount of time. Okay, okay. My brain needs to go into real overdrive thinking mode right now. Wait, this is it. Okay, okay, here it is. Oh! Wait, it goes upside down. Oh shit, wait. I don't know if I can read this. Fuck! No! I forgot it goes upside down. No! That was pretty cool though. I like that. It actually like flipped over. Okay, I think I got the intro down now. Okay, hold on. I got the intro down for real now. It's processed in my brain. It's a race I want? Yeah, I'll be a race. Sure, why not? No, I got that far again. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. This is nowhere near as hard as playing that first level, man. I just need to pound it. I just need to pound it into my brain. Damn it. Okay, you know what? I need a drink. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be many attempts right here. Cause I don't know what comes after that upside down part. I don't think I ever got past the upside down part in this song. Anything after like the first part of stage 2 is beyond me. It crashed again! Oh my god, this fucking game! How many times is this gonna fucking crash? Is it because I'm playing this like in windowed mode? Do I have to play it like in full screen or something? Holy shit. You're actually kidding me. Alright, hold on. Resetting audio. Please don't fuck up. Okay, here we go. Like I said, it's better now that it happens here than later. Check Discord. Alright, give me a sec. After I die again on this round of first tries. 23? Alright, we'll add it to the very end. Maybe I have to get 100 tries before I can actually beat the stage, like before. Right. I'm gonna fuck up for sure. Okay, okay. Okay. Shit, I have to wait for that. Alright, hold on. Let me see this real quick. Attempt? What is this? I haven't done that many. Get out of here. Put it on. Why do you want me to put this on stream? So dumb. I haven't done. I'm bad at video games. I'm not this fucking bad at video games. Okay, this is actually cope right here. Hold on. This is actually toxic. What the heck? These you have to deal with like every single day. Let me add this in. Jesus Christ. Fine, we'll add it. See? We'll take up the entire top letter too. It's not toxic. I think you need to look into your. I need you to look up what toxic means. Okay, like unironically. You don't know what it means. If you don't think this is toxic, you might need a refresher. I just know what's past that beat drop, man. Give me. Stop. Let me get further. If I'm getting filtered by stage 2, I wonder how annoying stage 3 and 4 would be. Okay. Okay. I got pretty far actually, all things considered. on the upside down part. Okay. Okay. No! Dude, I don't know how to read that. It's unironically like, it's throwing me off the upside down part because I can't read how far I jump with that. Okay. Let's need calm down. It's still calm mode. We're not. I play this game to relax. If I get tilted, it defeats the entire purpose of playing this game. I can get to this part pretty consistently now, I feel like. Okay. 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 Wait. No! Okay, no. Actually, that was actually not that bad. That was actually pretty decent. Alright. Hold on. We need to keep track of our attempts right now so we know. Real. It's too real. This game's getting too real. This game might actually be... No, it's not impossible. If the game was impossible, it wouldn't be a game. There's always a way to beat the game one way or another. Losing is not the way to win the game. We beat the first stage, so obviously it's not impossible. It's just... The game is mistitled correctly. It should be called Skill Issue Game, because that's what it makes you feel like, even if you don't have a skill issue. Like me, I don't have a skill issue. It just makes me feel like I have a skill issue. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Shit! No! When I see that dumb jump, that throws me off so much. You know, I know you're supposed to fall, but it's the reflex. When you see the platforms like separated like that, you just have the urge to like jump over them. And they know that. They know you have that reflex. That's why the drop platforms are there, because it makes you feel like you're supposed to jump on them when you're not supposed to. I just wanna... Okay, you know what? It's better than like the last... It's better than the last like 20 minutes ago, because at least we can sort of consistently get to the beat drop. I'm gonna sit back and eat my curry. I need to make any for me? Hello? That's actually toxic. I could actually eat some curry right now. I haven't had curry for a long time. Like real curry, not the instant packaged curry. How? Because you're expected when you make good food to send it to me so I can give a food review and save some money, because you know I'm underpaid. Underpaid, like demon intern, obviously. Okay, it's on Discord. Alright, now I expect you to mail a portion of that food to me too, as a sample. No, it wasn't even to the stupid hard part yet. This might be pretty tough. This song, the upside down part really throws me off. I can't just like memorize the platform. I could like muscle memory through the song alone without having to look at the platformer part, but that'd be really not necessary. Shit, I did it again. The thing that throws me off for that part is that like it's elevated from my point of view, so you think, oh, you know, jump. No, don't jump, idiot. Just fall down. Alright, green part again. We did it there. Let's do it again at the next part. Not that early. Just 30 more tries and you should clear it according to the last stage. So we're getting there. Yeah. Look, I did it on attempt 100. No one else in the history of anyone playing this game can say that they cleared it on attempt 100. That just means I'm that good at that game. I purposely died so I can clear it on the 100 attempt first try milestone. It's so that it would be more memorable, you know? Anyone can clear on the first try. It's so easy to clear on your first try. I just don't do it because, you know, then it makes everyone else look, you know, mediocre at best. So I do 100 times so that it makes the dev feel like, you know, they did a proper game, and it makes everyone else feel better because, wow, this guy took 100 tries to beat it, but I took only 1 try. Yeah, that was my plan all along, to make everyone else feel good. So that when if you guys ever decide to play this game, you'll feel like, oh wow, I'm better than Beryl because it took him 100 tries, even though he purposely went there. No, I did it so that I could have the cool 3-digit number, obviously. Okay, please let me get past that part I was before. I did it on 0 tries. Just don't play that game. You have to play that game. Otherwise, you are literally playing the impossible game because it's impossible for you to play it. That's not how the game works, though. You'd be losing. You'd be conceding to the game if you don't play the game itself. You're saying that the game is so hard, it's impossible for you to play, that you won't even attempt it. Would you really accept that? Are you gonna take an L from a game that says that it's too hard for you to beat? Because that's kind of toxic from the game. I wouldn't take that. I would beat that game up. I would beat that game and show it who's boss. This is why you should also beat this game and show me that, you know, oh, look at this, I'm so much better than you. I'd be like, hell yeah, dude, good job. You managed to beat me purposely when I intentionally lost. Good job, man. Keep it up. I think I think my brain is actually turning to mush right now. I just want to get to that one part. Halfway through chapter 1 now. Good job, Cyber. Keep it off. I believe in you. There's no way you could beat me, but I'll make you feel like you have a chance by purposely losing at this first part. Everything is all according to plan. Cope harder. I'm not coping. I will definitely, anyone who's doing a challenging me right now, I'll beat them for sure. I always beat them. I've never lost a single game or a single challenge in my life. I'm not coping. That's not a cope. Look, I'm gonna unshrimp right now, and I'm gonna beat this game on my 73rd try. I hope you guys are really enjoying this the prologue right now, because I don't think we won't be hearing the rest of the song for a pretty decent while, I'll be really honest. I mean, the prologue is basically a tutorial. The green part is when the actual like song starts, because it goes upside down. It's supposed to be like a change of direction for the song. Shit! I did it again. I think that's where I died last time. Okay, at least we got to that part again. I need to get to that part consistently so I can memorize what happens after that part. And to do that, I need to stop dying. So stop dying me, please. Please stop dying. I still am gonna keep true to my word. If I keep dying 100 attempts in a row, first try attempts in a row, we'll try out the other songs and see how those go. I just need time to process everything. No. I kept hesitating because I kept looking for that and I hesitated for a second and I hit the stupid, I didn't even hit it, I just was late on the jump. At least I'm getting to that part pretty consistently now too, because I've sort of memorized how it feels when it's upside down. It still throws me off, but it still feels better than earlier. Also, it feels like this song lags at the beginning. Hope it's not throwing off my input. No. Alright, I'm still calm. This game is my Zen game. I played this a lot as a child. I played this game to relax when my relatives would be stuck in the casino in Vegas over 3 hours in the buffet talking to each other after they're done eating. I would play this game on my phone to cope with the fact that I could literally do nothing in Vegas as a little demon child. Going back to that memory fills me with slight rage now that I think about it. Slight rage and tensing up my hand and getting slightly angry, but mostly calm, because this is the only game that I had on my phone when there was no Wi-Fi in the casino, so I just had to suck it up and play all these fun mobile games in the vicinity of my own chair by myself. No, that was not. Not me. That's not me. It's Barrel channel. Get it right. Shit! Damn it! Got further than last time. Maybe I should I turn my... No, I can't turn my monitor upside down. I was actually choking right there. That was me choking. I wonder if did you guys actually ever play any of these types of games on your phone back when the iPod Touch like first came out? There are all these like wacky types of games. Because the only games I remember were like Paper Toss and this game, Doodle Jump, Angry Birds. You had games like this on your... Why would you play a game like this on your Vita, Cyber? Look, I could understand it be on the phone, but on the Vita, shouldn't you be like playing proper PSP, PS Vita games? I only played Y8 games. What the heck are Y8 games? Wait, what is that? I don't think I've ever heard of those before. Website games? Oh, Web 8. Okay. Wait, so you never played... Could you play Web 8 games on your phone? I know some sites like supported mobile gaming from your phone on the site itself, but those were very far and few between, because, you know, it was like, what's the point? Just get an app or something. Shit, I held it down, damn it. Never had games on your phone? What the hell? Dude, you haven't lived yet. You needed at least like a single game on your phone. Haven't you played Gacha? I thought you played Gacha Slide at some point. You had I had a DS too. But, you know, the phone games versus like the handheld games, they were just... You play those for different reasons. You play DS games to play a game. You play phone games to kill time. You kill time when you're like in a really bad situation, or like you're waiting for your family or your friends to like catch up later on, but not as a child. You really haven't played these games at all? Damn, you're missing out. So this was the type Apple person in my family, but I got to play Doodle Jump and iGun. I don't think I ever played iGun. Was that the one where it's literally just like a PNG of a gun that rotates around with the gyroscope and you can like fire it, quote unquote, by tapping the screen? I think that's what the iGun was, right? remember there were a lot of like a lot of really gimmicky apps too when the iPod Touch like first came out with everything, and a lot of app developers were like trying to be like really unique with their apps, but it turned out to just be like really jank utilities. It was you. I remember that. A lot of people like tried to show off like, oh dude, check out my gun on my phone. Right, I played Fruit Ninja too. It wasn't that bad of a game. Like, I mean, come on. The fact that it was touchscreen, it was a touchscreen to begin with. Yeah, Paper Toss was cool too. I love Paper Toss. I think my highest score in Paper Toss in a row was like 60 in a row. 60 Paper Tosses in a row. I never got past that though because I never had enough time to, because I just played that like when I was like on car rides and stuff. When you drop the wall. Oh, you know, this isn't that, but I did play Temple Run and Jetpack Joyride. Those were really fun too. I think you still see like Temple Run clones every now and then on the App Store, but Jetpack Joyride was really cool. I like that a lot. There was a game I think where like you played as an AC-130 commander, and you were like trying to protect the settlements below from zombies. That was really cool too. I forgot the name of that one. I think it was called like Zombie Gunner or something like that. And then there's like another cool game called like Into the Dead, where it's like an endless runner type of thing, and you're running into like a horde of zombies. Like you're playing, basically you're like a paratrooper. Your plane crashes, and you're trying to escape from like the plane, and you're like surrounded by the dead, so you just run into the horde of the dead. They're all spread out, so you don't like obviously run directly into a zombie, and there's like a bit of leeway between when you hit a zombie and when like you just graze past them, and you can pick up like guns and stuff. You can use the guns to like shoot zombies that are directly in front of you. It was a really cool game. I think it got a sequel too at some point. I'm not sure if it's developed anymore, but if I ever like played mobile games on stream, like for nostalgia, like this one, I think I would probably want to play that one. And right, N+, that's on Steam too. I think I saw it on Steam. It's like the remastered version. N+ was really cool. I kind of missed that game. I played that on Xbox 360, I think. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Han Bun, because I'm kind of suffering right now. We beat the first stage, but I don't think I'm even like halfway into the second stage right now. It's hard. It's, dare I say, near impossible, but it's not impossible. We're gonna do our best, even though it might not be enough. It never is. Yeah, when you beat it for the first time, it really is like an actual like adrenaline rush right there. Your dopamine just goes insane. This is my anti-drug playing impossible game. You beat this for the first time on Nintendo. Wait, like you beat the game or you beat like the stage? Because the first stage is pretty straightforward, but the rest of the stages are really annoying. Oh, they're not annoying, it's mostly just up to me. If it's annoying to me, it's because I'm annoyed with myself. It feels like it's definitely more strict with your platforming in the later stage, in the later half of the stage, probably in the later stages too. Okay. Shoot, dude, I keep seeing the dumb drop off in front of me, and I'm second guessing myself, and I don't hold it long enough. All right, we're past attempt 100. So the next milestone is attempt 200. So good luck, everyone. Name of the game with the memorable music. Are you talking about Defend the Castle? Because that's the only one I can think of where you have a castle and you're trying to like defend units, unless you're trying to attack the castle. Defend the Castle is really fun. I like that game. I think I had like a decent amount of hours into that game alone. Like maybe like 20 or 30 hours across the span of like a year playing that game. I kind of miss all the Flash games. I wish I had like a compilation of like the most popular Flash games. They're probably still on like coolmathgames.com or Armor Games or crazy games or whatever. Shit, I was too early. I felt that was way too early. Age of War. Are you sure that's not like a mobile game? Because that sounds like a mobile game, like those scam mobile games that you see on the ads. That was a Flash game? You're gonna peep the VOD. Alright, no problem, Han. Thanks for dropping by. The VOD will probably be very painful to sit through. It's a browser game? If you find out what it is, go put it into Discord, because I kind of want to know, too. I love like all the Stickman games. The Stickman style like defense games are really fun. Same with like Neopets too. I miss a lot of the Neopets Flash games. I'm pretty sure when they made the move to like outside of Flash, they lost a lot of games that are just gonna be gone forever. Oh, damn it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get past that, honestly. I really don't think I'm gonna get past that. Wow, Oku, welcome to the stream. It says in the Bible to only think about what's pure and lovely. I've been only thinking about you all day long. I'm glad that I can make your day by having me live rent-free in your head. Be sure to charge me next time. It really is too comfy in here. It's kind of a scam for that I'm not like being charged right now. It's a browser. Okay, so yeah, I think I saw your link, so I'll check it out afterwards. Dude, I remember all the like, Stickman fighting games too. The Stickman fighting games are so fun. Soldat? Soldat, is that also one of the games? One BRA, one BA head? I'm not sure what those are. I remember Zhao Zhao. I think that was like a Flash animation and then someone turned it into like an actual game at some point. There was like the really one bedroom, one bathroom head? Wait, what are you referring to? Soldat is a fighting game multiplayer. Was it like an old game? An old Flash game? There's so many Flash games that I remember playing that I can't remember like all of them. I need like a complete refresher with everything. I don't think I'm like getting anywhere. I'm hard stuck at that one level, that one spot on the level. Living rent free up. Look, sorry, Fef. I'm kind of going brain dead right now. If it wasn't obvious enough from my status in the game. Boxhead was really cool. I love Boxhead. Wasn't there also a sequel for Boxhead? I think I played that on Newgrounds. Boxhead and Sword and Sandals. I'm not sure if I remember playing Sword and Sandals. I remember a game where you played... Okay, hold on. There was a game, for anyone that remembers, where you play as a Black Knight, and it's like a side-scrolling game, right? And you just wave your axe in front of you over and over again, and you can upgrade it, and it's just waves of enemies. Does anyone know what that game was called? It was kind of violent. It was very familiar to me, because I played that in my computer lab when I was in elementary school, like so many times. Boxhead 5. Was there? I think there was an end game to that, right? I'm gonna look into that. My bathroom doesn't have skibidi toilet in it. I don't have a dumb head in my toilet. Okay, if I did, I'd be freaking out. I'll keep you guys posted if there ever is. I'll post it on Twitter and be like, yeah, you guys are right. There actually is a skibidi in my toilet. We shoot each other with awesome weapons, ultra skill level. They're like tiny people like in Ants Maze. That sort of reminds me of Madness. I remember Madness Combat alphing like a Flash game. Don't they also have Project Nexus too? I have to put the Fumo on the box when it's upside down. Alright, you know what, let me just let me personally code in the Fumo into the orange box itself so that, you know, it'll be proper. Alright, first, let me learn proper game programming language, and afterwards, like give me like a couple of months, I'll come back to this game and I'll personally implement my Fumo into the orange block so that it permanently stays in there. I'm not getting anywhere. This fucking game might be actually too impossible for me. Okay, hold on. Another Fumo. I'll put him upside. Okay, we'll put Fumo on down there, and then we'll put Fumo up here. We'll flip him over, and then he'll be like right here or so. Down here more. There we go. All right, maybe now gravity will be balanced now, so that we can properly play the game. To clone this scene, move Fumo, then have a button to swap between the upside down. Yeah, I could, but that's a bit. Nobody's got time for that. I'm trying to like get over my skill level right now. My skill issue right now. Plus, the Fumo doesn't stay like where it is whenever I'm jumping, which is kind of sucks. I could have like a GIF animation of the Fumo like moving along with the orange cube if I really felt like it. Damn it, dude. Let me listen to the rest of the song. I just want to listen to the song. I'm actually getting filtered. I can't even go back to the green part anymore. I'm just dying so often. At least I beat the first stage, but the first stage is such a like, it's so simple compared to this stage, you know. Try the other maps. The third one's really good. I mean, this one's really good too. This song is really good. It's just that I'm kind of struggling right now to getting to pass this song. No. All right, you know what? Yeah, okay. Let's go take a break from that. I'll have that process in my head. Let's go try the third map for now. Oh, I remember this had a really cool intro. Because it has like vocals and stuff. I hope this doesn't have bait like jumps. It probably will. No, it does. I remember you like go underneath, right? Yeah, like that. I don't remember the gimmick on this though. Oh wait, no, it drops, right? Yeah, it drops. That was it. Shit. Well, it's not as bad. The gimmick doesn't like affect your sight in front of you, so it's not like awful. The music slaps. Yeah, you're vibing to the music so hard that you can't like focus on the game because it's just that good. Maybe the second stage really was just like the big filter. No, never mind. It's just me. I'm my own filter. Yeah, we're gonna attempt Fumo right now. So the trick on this stage is that you have to get the proper jump with those square triangles on top. I am filtering myself. I filter myself in like every single game. Oh, actually I'm reading this pretty decently. No! I was reading it so well to that point. I got 114 attempts on level 2. The curry is good at least. Thanks for the play-by-play on the curry. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'll have you know that all I ate for today was some milk and cereal, some cup ramen, and a fish fillet burger from McDonald's on my way home. So yeah, I really hope you're enjoying your dinner. Yeah, I'm eating shit right now. That's just how it is. I do really good for like the early portion of the game. I hit a wall like halfway in, and then I just keep hitting a wall earlier and earlier after that. I think it's because I just overthink it. That's a problem with these types of games. You always feel like you're doing really good, and then when you start messing up, you start overthinking everything after that, and it causes you to mess up even more. Still, it is technically a lot easier than the last one. Overconfidence? I have no confidence, what the heck? I'm amazed. I'm actually pretty happy that you think I have like this much confidence in my own ability, because I don't. No! Well, I got news for you, Han. Yeah, I've got some news for you. We're still on our first attempt. It's fine. We're still on our first attempt. See that text above us right now? It means everything up to this point has been a practice run. So that when we finally beat the game, it'll be our actual first attempt. Can you play Age of War before I end the stream today? Why don't you go play Age of War then? If you want to play so badly, go play yourself. Alright, this time. No! Shit, I held it too long last time. You want to see me beat it? Well, I'm still on the fucking impossible game right now, so... I don't think that's gonna be happening anytime today. No, at this point, I'm gonna be skipping my REM cycles with how late I'm sleeping. I don't know how long I was expecting to stream this game, but we're already like almost 2 hours in, and by the time it hits like 5 AM, I'm gonna be so wrecked tomorrow, like I'm actually gonna be a zombie. But it's fine. I'm not gonna get to that point, right? Surely we'll beat the game by that point, right? Yo, damn, you know what I should have gone? I should have gone a clueless emote. A clueless emoji would have been really nice. Damn it! No. I'm getting further than the last one, but it's still not enough. It's really easy to read when you're on the ground, but when you're flying, or not flying, when you're jumping in the air, it's a lot less forgiving. Alright. Oh, okay. The game will just crash again. How is this game so unstable in the year 2023? This is like the 3rd time this game has crashed. Like, is this like a problem? I can't play this game because of ads. Is there a fix for flickering? This game is a ripoff of Geometry Dash. No, there's no help on the Steam forums. Because I'm not playing on the Xbox 360. Actually, you're probably right. This is probably like a 1-to-1 port, and they probably just didn't fix anything with any of the bugs. Yeah, the game crashed again. I'm not even surprised. I have to reset the audio again. Do that. There we go. Hey, look at that! We're on attempt 1 again. Surely I'll beat it on my first attempt, right? Okay, this is it. I just need to read. I just need to read in front of me. No! It's a bit too late. 15 attempts. Hey, we're not even in the triple digits yet. Look at that. I'm that good. People who will be lesser skilled, experienced players than me, they'd be in like the quadruple digits right now. But here, I'm still in my double digits. I haven't beaten the stage yet, but I'm doing better than most, and that's good in my opinion. No, that's where I died again. Dang it. Well, okay, that was actually pretty good. We got to the point where I think I died as far as I did last time, like to the furthest point. So I'm getting there consistently. I think that's progress in my book. It's not even that hard. This isn't even as hard as the beginning level on the green part, or on the last level. Man, I can't wait for like my new like lol emote. maybe with my new like wheezing emote, my own barrel lamau emote will be pointing at me when people like tell me I took an L. They'll just laugh along with me with the wheeze. No! Ah, shit, I saw that coming. I held it for a bit too long. When you mess up here, you can still sort of like course correct, but when you're like up in there, there's no correcting it. I am tense. If it wasn't obvious enough, yeah, I'm pretty tense. I was pretty calm like an hour ago, but it's not happening right now. I mean, it's just that type of game, you know? The entire point of the game is that you keep on trying until it gets to the point where you're messing up on parts that you could do normally, but since you're overthinking it, you're gonna second guess yourself. You're gonna be a bit too early or a bit too late on the next parts, and then you just mess up and you just get more tilted. Thanks for the support, Nicola. I'm glad there's some support left. Maybe I should try with the mouse. The mouse be any better? I'm using my spacebar, but maybe a mouse could work. There's a bit of like small delay, but we'll see what happens. Actually, I guess the spacebar might have more delay than the mouse. We'll see what happens. No. Okay, actually, hold up. Maybe mouse gaming might have been the key all along. It feels there's less delay for the mouse. There might be more delay with the spacebar because you have to press it down, but the mouse is pretty instantaneous. And I feel like this song's like triangle beats line up a bit more better than the last one. Oh. No! Oh, I should have held it. Oh, no. Okay. Wait. I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. I'm getting untilted right now. I feel like that was a really good run. I made a lot of progress in that run. Maybe it's because of like the way I'm playing, because it's like my muscles aren't getting like as tense with my left hand as it was before. It feels more responsive. I could be coping. I probably am coping, but if it makes me feel any better, then that's good. That's good. No! Well, okay, you know what? We still, yeah, we died a bit earlier, but we're still getting a lot further than last time. I'm not messing up on this part as often. That's a... I spoke too soon. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. Damn it. Hi, hey Cloud, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. We're only 2 hours in, but it took long enough. We are currently playing skill issue game. Yeah, I'm cooking like 100 plus resets right now. At this point, I'm like less paying attention to the platforming section and more to like just the music itself. No, damn it! No! Soldat is ultra skill issue of the game. You could waste hours just learning how to shoot. I don't want to waste hours on tutorial though. Like if I have a skill issue, that's like on me. But spending hours on tutorial just to learn how to play the game, that doesn't sound like an amazing experience. Is this like an old game? Or is it like a modern game? Is it like Tarkov? It's not? You know what that actually reminds me of? A game where you took like so long to learn how to play the game. It was like this one like sumo wrestler game. I forgot what it was called. A lot of people liked it a lot. The physics in that game were kind of insane, because that entire game was all about physics. I think it was something Tori. If you guys remember what it was called, something Tori, a sumo physics-based game where you just try to like push people over. 2002, it's 2D. How do you spend that long learning how to play a game from a game over 20 years ago? Tori Bash! That was it, it was Tori Bash. That game had a very, very, very large skill ceiling. Like, it was so hard for me to learn how to like just control my own body in that game. It's one of those games where like, you know, you just control every aspect of your body using the keyboard, so I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Quaff. Still going on, by the way? Wait, what's going on? It's Tori Bash? Tori Bash is still being updated? That's pretty cool. Is there esports for Tori Bash? Nice! I'm really glad about that, actually. So that's not like a lot of the old games that like you used to play. There's still like some updates and progress, and it's not like completely abandoned. I'm sure that it's still like as hard as ever though for someone trying to get into the game for the first time. No! Is this a rhythm game? Yes and no. It's more like a precision platformer disguised as a rhythm game. Like, it's basically all about like clicking or tapping at the right time to properly like properly avoid all the notes or like all the obstacles. The music is sort of just like as a background thing, but you can't really sort of like rely on the music to like beat the game. It is 100% like based to be a precision platformer. Damn it! Ex-rhythm gamer? Not really, no. Calling myself as a rhythm gamer would be very, very offensive to rhythm gamers everywhere. I used to play a lot of rhythm games, that doesn't mean I was good at them. I used to play Osu, that doesn't mean I was good at it. I play Muse Dash and Beat Saber, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. I did fine in Muse Dash. Muse Dash, okay, look. Muse Dash is very, very forgiving as a game, okay? Like, it's unironically so forgiving as a rhythm game. I've played so many other rhythm games, but Muse Dash makes you feel like you're good at like rhythm games when you really are just relying on a lot of like leeway with the drain and characters that let you survive the song. It really, no, it is. Muse Dash, I love Muse Dash. Muse Dash is a good game, don't get me wrong, but it is really, really forgiving as like a casual player. 1 FPS with a Necrodancer metronome. Never heard about that one. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm doing a lot better with the mouse and keyboard. Well, with the mouse than I am with the keyboard right now. I might have spoken too soon. Thanks for... Wait, did I say thank you for clocking in? I don't remember. Well, either way, thanks for clocking in, Cloud. I don't think Muse Dash has an outspeed. Well, it's on one consistent speed. If you can get used to the speed overall for like one song, then it's just about whether or not you can hit all the notes when it hits like consecutively, you know? No, no, are you shitting me? I was late on that jump. Fuck. I hate that jump. It's so annoying. I have to wait for the small delay before I can jump again. It just throws you off. Like all these different note spacings just throw you off on that. My skill shoe, I'm missing it. If I had my skill shoe, I could really use it right now. High note speed is crutched with that. I guess so. I guess I'm just sort of used to Muse Dash's speed because I played it for a decent amount of time. Either way, when I play rhythm games, I feel like I do shit if I don't get a perfect, if I don't get an FC on it. I was one of those gamers where even if I completed the song, if I did get an FC, I'd feel like, wow, I'm so bad at this game. It was a very unhealthy, like, toxic mindset for, like, a rhythm gamer. I mean, yeah, you sort of do want to get... It's nice to get an FC, but beating yourself up over the fact that you didn't get an FC, resetting over and over again on one specific part of the song, and you won't get any better, that was not fun. That's kind of why I stopped playing Osu. No, fucking hell, damn it. Aim all perfect, I'll pass on that. My first real introduction to rhythm games was DDR. And playing DDR and trying to get perfect on that was really, really painful. You can imagine how winded and annoyed I got when I only got like one great and the rest perfect on that song, and it just felt really shitty. Like, I can't control my body to the point where I can like I can do like crazy macro movements and manage my reflexes to the point where I can get perfect in a rhythm game. I tried, but it's just not enough, so I can't do it. Damn it. Did I play arcade rhythm games? I played Beat Mania, and I played DDR, and I played Project Diva, I think. Yeah, I played all three of those games as far as rhythm games go, but I was never good at them. Someone I know actually owns like an actual Japanese arcade cabinet. Like, he owns it inside of his own house. He uses that for cardio. He has like a Beat Mania machine and a DDR machine inside his own living room, and he just uses that for workout cardio. It's kind of cool. I think it's really, really expensive though. Right, I need to get past that one part. with the single triangle and then the double triangles. Actually, Project Diva is on Steam right now, isn't it? I could look into that maybe. I kind of want to play a lot of the Hatsune Miku songs. Does Project Diva on Steam have all like the really popular Vocaloid songs? Because if so, I might look into that. Actually, would it be allowed to be played on stream? I know that the rights for the songs for like Vocaloid are like pretty finicky, and I don't know how they'd react to having those songs be played on the stream on Twitch. You can? Alright. But I need to look at what songs are available. I love like all the Miku songs, but I wonder if like they'd have modern songs like from Vocaloid. Actually, oh, you know what? There's another gacha game. Isn't there a gacha game where it's like a Miku gacha game, isn't it? Starlight Stage, I think it was called. No. That one had really, I like that game because it's like Vocaloid songs, but it's covered by like actual people. For phone, yeah, it was for phone. I think if I ever got back into gacha games, it would probably be like one of those phone games where, I think that was it, Project Sekai. It wasn't Starlight Stage, that was something else, I think. Yeah, but if I got back into gacha games, I think I would probably most likely play music games. I just like play the music games for the sake of like listening to music. I don't really care about like, you know, costumes or the characters or anything like that. Starlight, it might be a Idolmaster one. I don't know that many Idolmaster songs, unfortunately. Steam has a lot of the well-known ones. Alright. I'm gonna add that to my wish list after this stream. Because I just want to listen to... I want to listen to all like the Vocaloid songs. And have a good reason to listen to it without being like bonked by Sega. Or whoever owns it. Like, I have the urge to really listen to Senbon Sakura, like every once in a while. Or World is Mine, or Melt, or all of those. Black Rock Shooter. Plus it has like all the cool animations too, the 3D animations. It has all the popular songs, that's good. That's one of the reasons why I play rhythm games, you know? Not because like I want to get good at rhythm games, I kind of abandoned that notion a long time ago. But I just want to listen to cool music. And then if I feel like, you know, oh, I'm pressing buttons to the music, then it gives my brain an extra dopamine rush, then all the power to it. It wasn't made for Miku, but she slays it. Look, as long as it's available, I'm okay with it. All those songs in multiplayer spams your nightmares. I mean, they're popular songs, come on. There's a reason why people choose that song like over and over again. Oh, Rolling Girl? Oh my yeah. All of those songs, all the really, really popular songs from way back. When you're farming for events is really annoying. It is the nature of rhythm games. You'll love a song, you'll play it 100 times over, then you'll listen to someone else play it 100 times over until you're sick of it, and then you abandon it, and then you're like, why did I abandon this song? This song slaps, and it just repeats. There are mods that add songs. Well, the problem with mods is that if you're adding a song that's not officially in the game, I don't know how it'd be handled by the copyright because it's not officially part of the game, you know? It's a third-party thing. Even like when you're playing like official games, like sometimes the copyright will still hit you, like in Kingdom Hearts. You could play Kingdom Hearts, but I know that some content creators, if they're streaming the game and like they're listening to that one Utada Hikaru song, was it Simple and Clean? Sometimes YouTube or Twitch's like copyright like hit them, and they have to mute they'll have to mute that part of their VOD or whatever. Or sometimes they'll even like have it like copyright claimed in the middle of the stream. There's some Vocaloid songs that I get tired of. Same here. I like Matryoshka. Matryoshka is really nice. Although I think that was like, wasn't that Gumi? I think. No, I think it was Miku and Gumi. No, damn it. Oh, I'm getting to that point pretty often now. I just need to get past that point so I can read the rest of the map. Matryoshka is Guma. Okay. But aren't a lot of the Vocaloid songs covered by Project Diva? It's not just Miku, right? There's a lot of Rail songs that I kind of hope will be in Project Diva because it's covered by Ren and Lin. Ren and Rin. Only Barrel's inside hair was Miku colored. Hey, you never know what could ever happen in the future. Alternate costume Diva, where I tie my hair into twin tails and then have the inside dyed blue. And then I hold a 3D concert that way too. Project Diva just felt restrictive for playing Project Sekai. But yeah, Project Sekai's not available like on Steam, is it? It's only like a phone game. Which is fine. I mean, you could play phone games on PC/stream. There are ways to do it. But yeah, it'd be nice if there was a PC client for that game. I'm actually really surprised that a lot of like phone games don't get PC clients. They're doing it nowadays with like, you know, with a lot of the big AAA like mobile games, but for like the smaller like music rhythm games, they don't really have that, you know? It kind of is a missed opportunity for them to not add that in. Because there's a big following for people who play on PC and mobile. I'm pretty sure it also opened up a lot of opportunity for more players to get introduced to the series. I'm not talking about just like Miku, but like in general, you know, general mobile games. Oh, damn it. Chapter 1 Noob Boss Dead only took you 2 tries. Hey, look at that. I'm still on my first try. Look at that. We're both good gamers. We're both gaming. I can't tell if like the triangles are where like the song's beats end up, or if I'm supposed to be landing when, or jumping or landing when the song hits with the beat. Summon Mini Fumo? Alright, we'll do after this run. After my first attempt run right here. Okay, hold on, give me a sec. Alright, you know what? Maybe having it like sideways might help. Putting like right here. There we go. We'll see how that goes. There's only a couple of big mobile to PC ports pre-Genshin. That's true. Genshin was like the real game changer for having the game ported to PC. Because people realize that, you know, a lot of big name streamers can play the game on PC. They don't want to stream, they don't want to play mobile ports, or they don't want to like emulate, or they don't want to like have a way to like have a capture card from their phone. So that if they have a PC client, then it's easy for people to create content for those mobile games instead of just being limited to like discussion or whatever. Ah, damn it. Could I make Mini Fumo Barrel my mouse cursor? If someone did it for me, I could do it. I don't have the technical know-how to know how to do that. But if someone like made a mouse pad pack, I would probably use it. I don't know if it'll show up on stream. Maybe it would. I think it would. I can summon many yeah, there's no limit to mini Fumos. There is a limit for the main Fumo, but for the mini Fumo, we can add as many as we'd like. No, I felt that. I felt that. If your normal cursor does, then it should. I saw a video that used the Chuni. I don't know what that says for Project Sekai, but it was inaccurate for it. I'd imagine that anything that's not the main peripheral or like the official peripheral will probably have like input lag. Can I show Brilliant Ideally for free? Sure, go for it. Maybe the beat is when I'm supposed to jump? No, it's not. It definitely isn't not. It is definitely not. I'm pretty sure the beat is the obstacle itself. Although it does feel off. Like with the triangle on top of the square obstacle. I want a tip. Get better. Get good at the game. The beat is at the middle point of your square. Really? I don't know. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. Cursor NFTs. I don't know. When you mention NFTs, everyone gets a little bit antsy. Cursors and artists get paid for royalties when people use the cursor. It's like a mini breedable cursor. I mean, you could technically do that already. You can literally just download someone's NFT onto your desktop or your computer, set it up as a cursor, and then, you know, you're quote unquote stealing their NFT at that point. I find it funny. Can't you, like, if you're on Twitter and you see someone with an NFT, isn't it like sort of like impossible, quote unquote impossible to save image of the NFT? Doesn't it just like go to save link or something? Because Twitter like is trying to appeal to like the NFT crowd for some reason. They're like their own little circle. No, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that you can't like save it. You can't save it normally like a normal image. Damn it. Inspect elements. Yeah, they made it. You can't right click on it. You have to save it through other means. You can't upset the NFT crowd because, you know, they paid a lot of money for that, and they deserve to show it off. You're gonna hurt their feelings if they can't show it off. Yeah, you can try it right now. Literally go to like any NFT user, try to right click on them, and you can't save image. It just goes to like save link or something like that. I don't know, I feel like the distinction is kind of like pointless because, oh, now you have an image that's worth like $3 million or whatever, but it's kind of the point, you know, like anyone can save that image. They ruined the GPU. That's true, they did ruin the no, yeah, you're right, that's for crypto, not for NFTs. NFT market was literally just, I think a lot of people have the problem with NFTs is because they'd steal images from artists without like telling them. And then they price it, and then the artist would literally like get nothing out of it for some reason. Because, you know, they didn't give permission, they didn't give royalties to the artist. There are artists that like do give permissions for NFTs, but those are kind of far and few between. No, damn it. I just want to try to like beat this level, damn it. I think if people know that, less contracts will be purchased. That's true. It's all about being in the know. The less people that know, the better for you. You want to be like as shady as I don't know if I can legally say that. I don't know if that would get me in trouble. You want to be as in the know as possible without having other people in the know as possible. No shit, damn it. That's probably got to last time. With barcodes and everything, yeah. It basically is just like one receipt for an ugly CG picture. But hey, they paid money for it and that person profited, so power to them, I guess. I can't see NFTs like being marketable or desired by the main public anytime soon. I'm sure sometime down the line they'll introduce a technology that like will let them be, I don't know, viable somehow. But that's very, 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 very far into the future. Ah, damn it. Ah. I felt that I messed up right there too. I got past that one part, the double triangle part. The single double triangle part, that kind of throws me off every single time. Dang it. Have you... No, I have not purchased an NFT and I never plan to. I don't care like how much of an exclusive thing it is. It's... I don't know, just kind of a meme to me. That's all I see it as. It's a meme. One expensive meme. Power to anyone that wants to buy it, but... I feel like I could spend my money better elsewhere if I really wanted to like get something like digital art related. Plus just like having like a funny monkey NFT like as your profile pic would feel like it would just give you a lot of ridicule for like the general public that sort of like knows it's kind of like not really a good investment right now. It's for people who just like have too much money on their hands, or people who are getting scammed into thinking like it's gonna be worth something down the line. Yeah, there's better things to spend your money on. Don't get caught up with it, you know? They're basically like buying skins and gadgets or games. I guess that's kind of true. Rhythm King controller. Wait, you don't have Rhythm King controllers that you don't use? The heck? Why? Go use them. They're meant to be used. You can't use skins. You can show them off, but you can't use them. You can't use NFTs, but you can use Rhythm Game controllers. Don't let them rot. Don't let them gather dust. Rip my taiko control. Go play your taiko control. Go play with taiko right now. Don't let it, like, you know, go to waste. Oh shit. Wait. That's the first time we made progress in like the last like hour. Holy, oh, never mind, it crashed. Of course the game would crash. I mean, hey, that's one way to listen to the entire song, right? Damn, dude, how many times is this game gonna fucking crash? I think it crashes after like 30-45 minutes. It might be a memory leak or something. Alright, resetting audio again. Just play Age of... we're gonna beat this stupid game if it kills me. It might kill me though. It's getting very close to killing me. Look, we're on attempt 1 again. I can't believe we're about to beat this game on attempt 1. I'm just that good at games, what can I say? Wow, I can't believe we're gonna beat this on attempt 1+2. Technically, when you do beat this game, it is an FC. At least this intro is a bit more enjoyable to listen to than the last one. I liked the second game's intro, the second stage's intro, but it kind of did get tiring after a little bit. Damn it, dude! I hate that. That triangle's so fucking annoying, dude. I've died to that triangle, I think, more times than like most others, like in the late stage. I can't get the timing for that right. I feel like I'm on beat with that, but when I'm late by like a little millisecond, the edge of that triangle always hits me. It's actually throwing me off. Alright. Shit, I did it again. We got to that point again, but I'm kind of lost in what to do there. You know, also I realized that I could have probably used practice mode this entire time, but nobody's got time for that. We have to play the mode from start to finish and pound it into our heads. I like it when he says who. Man, that's his that's all he says here. Overdrive and who. And power, I think. Power, overdrive, and who. And control your body. I just felt that coming, I felt that coming. That triangle's fucking me over. I can't read into the next part of that because of that one triangle. I know. We're trying to avoid these dumbass triangles. Actually being anti-gamer. Welcome to the stream. Tiny ass panda. That's actually a really good name. I like your name. It's a good name. Damn it, dude! This fucking triangle! This fucking triangle is actually griefing me. I think I'm getting too tilted to even play like beginning portions. I'm messing up on portions I shouldn't be messing up on. I need to like relax. A little better and easier than the second stage. Ah, damn it. Hey, on, welcome to the stream. I know. I can't believe this new Call of Duty DLC is this different. They were really trying to try something new with this DLC. Would have thought. Relax is not in my rhythm game. Man, this is basically just playing on one life mode on rhythm game. One life modifier. We're finally going in the right direction. I know, right? Maybe they can finally revitalize the series going in this direction. Actually, does Activision even make like rhythm games anymore? I know they had like Rock Band, and wait, did they do Guitar Hero? No, I don't think they did like one of those. I think Activision did Guitar Hero, and they did another PS2 game called Frequency that I used to play. Actually, Frequency would be a really fun game to play too. They don't do it anymore? That sucks. Yeah, their cash cow is, you know, Call of Duty and microtransactions and loot boxes. You'd be kind of dumb to not take advantage of that profitability. The highest profiting games nowadays are like anime rhythm games. Maybe like overseas, like or in Japan. I don't know about like in the US. Nope, felt that. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what would be like the top grossing games. Probably like Clash of Clans, if that's still relevant. Maybe Fate Go is like somewhere up there in the top 10, but it's not really like a rhythm game. It's an anime game. It's not like a rhythm game. I'm not even sure if Americans play the DDR that often. Oh, you're right, Diablo Immortal, I guess. Yeah, that's true. If I did own like a big franchise, it'd be very dumb of me not to try to like attempt to cash in with it with like a rhythm, or not rhythm game, a mobile game version of it. I think in general, companies wouldn't be willing to pay royalties to those like really expensive licenses for like music or like guns or like official names for anything, because why would they when they could just like come up with their own name like for a song or like their own... I don't know, it feels like Activision really just doesn't want to pay royalties to like certain like companies or creators or artists anymore. They always do like their own original stuff, which is kind of... it's kind of eh, I'll be honest. I don't want to hear the AK 7200 in Infinite Warfare number 4000. Okay, I just want to see the AK-47. But no, apparently it's too much for them to like just buy the license to use the gun in Call of Duty. I think I've listened to this intro more times than any other portion of any song in this game so far. Have you actually memorized the entire lyrics? You have, what the fuck? All the lyrics for the prologue. When's the climax of the song finishing? Very, very soon. When I decide that the song kicked my ass or I kick the song's ass. But oh yeah, my bad. I left the song on loop because I know you guys enjoyed the intro so much. So I just kept it on here for like the last 2 hours. I know you guys will appreciate it. No, it was intentional. It's not intentional. have it on repeat. Ah, shit. Hold on, I need another water. Dude, I think I'm tunnel visioning, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's try this a bit more. I think the impossible game might be impossible. Rhythm game at my time. It's not the time that throws me off. It's just that when you play rhythm games for an extended amount of time, your reaction speed slows down, you get a bit more tired, you zone out. You obviously do better at rhythm games when you take breaks in between. Or, well, I guess that's just it. You have to take breaks in between when playing rhythm games. When you're playing for like a couple of hours straight. Even like people like Cookiezi or like, you know, the really popular like rhythm game like players, they take breaks. When you don't take breaks, you will just tend to be more tense and anxious, and you can't unwind and cool down from having to process where everything is, macromanaging your reactions and everything. Tense is always what you are with the difficulty. I mean, at that point, you just keep on doing it until it becomes less tense, right? The pro rhythm gamers, they don't think twice about what they're doing, they just do it. They lose when they become tense, because that's when they start second guessing themselves. Like even right now, when I'm doing like the intro, half the time I'm not really paying attention, I'm just like sort of going with the flow, because if I try to like micromanage right now, it's like no point, I'll just be stressing myself out even more. Now when I'm in like the portion of the song where I mess up all the time, that's when I second guess myself. Until muscle's not happy. Well, I'm using my mouse 1 to play the game, so it'll be a while before my finger is not happy. I don't know, but I feel like if I can't get any more progress than this, then we'll just like call it after that. I really want to beat like this stage. It's way easier than second stage, but I just keep messing up. I'm messing up at places I shouldn't be messing up. Play phone rhythm games get swole. I'll play Demo. I want to play Demo. Demo has some really nice songs too. Although I heard Demo has like some puzzles. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like play Demo yet, because I heard that the puzzles in that game were like a bit sus. Demo is good but hard. I mean, you could just play like on the normal difficulty, couldn't you? My problem with rhythm games is that like I'll play a song that I like and I'll be like, oh, you know what, I can play this song on harder, and then I play on harder and then I regret it immediately because I'm not as good as I think I am. See, I'm messing up at that part like non-stop now. I know I can do it, but I just get really anxious at that part, and now I'm like, oh, maybe I should just wait a bit so I don't mess it up, and then I wait too long and then I mess up. I kind of expected this, honestly. I knew what I was getting into when I was gonna play this game. Just take a break. I'll be probably like going to sleep soon-ish, I think. It is like 4 AM. I can brute force it. Trust me. Trust the process. I can brute force it. No. Damn it. We got that close. My Muse Dash rhythm won't translate well to phone ones. Wasn't Muse Dash also on phone? Yeah, we were doing really well. I got a bit farther than that, but I don't know. When you mess up at one part for so long, it just becomes like, oh man, I'm gonna overthink this so much, and then when you're overthinking it, your reactions slow down way too much, or you go too early. I'll try like 3 more times. If I can't get it within the 3rd time, if I can't make progress by the 3rd time, I'll probably just like call it there then. I also don't play Muse Dash on the phone. I tried playing Osu on the phone before. That was a mistake. Don't ever do that. It is not the same as playing on mouse and keyboard. Regardless of how this ends, I did pretty good, in my opinion. I managed to beat the first stage. No, that was it! That was the part where I messed up again! No! That was the furthest part I've gone last time too. Yeah, it does translate badly on platforms. You can have a good sense of rhythm, but it all comes down to muscle memory. I mean, I got my sense of rhythm from being around music back when I was like still in demon school, so that's why I'm like sort of okay-ish at rhythm games. I'm not good by any means, but I can get the rhythm down usually. Nope. Wait, what? What? Huh? Wait, what? Go. I thought the song was over. I thought the song was over. That's gonna be really bad. There's a second part. There's a second part. I don't know if I can read that. Han didn't tell me that the stage would appear in front of me. There's no way I can read that. There's actually no way. That's the furthest I've ever gotten, but I wasn't prepared for that. I don't think I can be prepared. That's gonna be so hard to like read. Let me add my glasses, I guess, before I pass out. Maybe my single brain cell will go into overdrive mode now since I got my glasses on. Thanks for the redeem, Moku. No. I want to always get to that one part one more time just to see how it's like. Do I really have to like do practice mode? There's no way. I don't want to use. I don't want to go practice mode. That's like playing on easy mode on Toho, or like playing on normal mode on Timesplitters too. Like who does that? Not me. I beat the game on hard mode. I don't care what anyone else says. I beat 4 stages. That's basically the entire game. Okay. Oh, okay, well, I mean... Alright, guys. I think that's a sign from God to, like, just take a break, because the game literally just crashed, so... I think he's literally just telling us. No, I'm not joking. The game literally just crashed. The game just crashed at the part where I'm wanting to. Okay, you know what? We'll call it here. That's fine. I beat the first stage. That's a win in my book. I'd rather just take that as a win. Whatever, it's fine. I got what I wanted out of that nostalgia bait. Ah, cool and bug free. Dude, you think a game like from what the fuck? When did this release? This game released in 2014 on Steam. Somehow it still is not completely bug free. What the hell? And no one complains about this. Is it just from my end? Is it because of like a certain like graphics card that causes the game to crash or something? People are saying, wow, reply here if you manage to finish a stage without flags. That's not... There's nothing here for bugs. My PC is literally too good for the game. The game just boots you out if you have like a certain processor or GPU over the requirements. It only wants you to play like back in like 2014 when the game first like came out, I guess 2008 to 2014 processors and GPUs. Anything past that, it purposely just bricks your game entirely. Oh well. I am really in the mood to play like a lot of Miku games. I'll probably save that for like next week if I can. But I heard the DLC is like really expensive. Let me check right now. Project Diva. This game is $40, and then the DLC is $35. So that's around $75 total. Jesus Christ, $75. All right, well, I guess I'll try to get this on sale on like the summer's, probably the summer's, not the summer, the winter sale. No, there's an autumn sale, right? Isn't there usually like a Steam autumn sale, fall sale? Maybe I'll go on sale for that. I really just want to play a lot of Miku games. Tell Your World, Intense Voices, Sweet Devil. Oh my god, yeah, I really want to play these games. All right, I'll look into it next time for sure. For now, let's go see who's awake at these godforsaken hours. Let's see. Oh, we can raid into Shrimp. He's playing that one RPG that I really wanted to play. It reminds me of Chrono Trigger and what else? Some other RPG again. Oh, it reminds me of Golden Sun. It's called Sea of Stars. I really saw like the gameplay for it and it looked really cool. But if I mention anything more beyond that, I will probably get murdered in my sleep by my mods, so we'll just leave it at that. So let's go set this up. I did complete the level. I beat the game. You missed the entire game. What the heck? It took you long enough. Wait, didn't I raid? What the heck? Oh, I'm raiding myself. God damn it. No, I don't want to raid myself. We will set this up. Wow, thanks for clocking in. You double clocked in. I'm gonna have to take that out of your pay. Alright, here we go. My channel cannot read itself. Raid your wardrobe? My wardrobe is literally just my coats and my shirt. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for clocking in, Nicola, at the very end. I'm glad that you can get paid for the day for being here. It really helps me out to follow me on here and on Twitter. You know, I really appreciate that you guys hung out with me for playing all these like old games. Going back through all these games just really like makes me happy. Like all yeah, they were it might be like through rose tinted glasses, like it might be better in my memories than how it used to be, but that's fine because I got to experience them one more time, and that's like the most important part. So if you want to catch my streams again, it'll usually between 11:30 p.m. and 1:30 a.m. most of the time, and I'll usually announce them on Twitter and on Discord. And yeah, that'll do it. Click on the link if you want to join the Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.